And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Haley's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. No, I don't want to save. That sucks. Oh wow, that's quite the blizzard. Spicy Mountain Path seems to go on forever. We walked a long way here. Blaze looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? It's too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Hey, Haley, I was thinking, I think we come to a place that's empty except for us. I have this feeling there's nothing ahead of here if we keep moving. And I'm getting exhausted. Me too. What's gonna happen to us? Oh, we'll be fine. Sure, that's right. There isn't any point wondering what might happen. Not after coming this far. Sorry, Haley. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I have faith in you, Haley. That's what brought me here. And that's not changing. I still have faith in you, Haley. I'll keep going wherever you go. Yeah, please trust me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. What was that? Dizzy or what? Something wrong, Haley? Finally you've arrived. Someone is talking to me. Blaze? No, this voice isn't Blaze. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. Finally, you've arrived. Trippy! I've been waiting for you. Gardevoir! I'm so glad. Finally we get to meet my imaginary friend. What? Haley, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. I'm going insane. A little farther ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Oh, wait! Hey, Haley! What's the matter? What happened? I'm going insane, that's what's happening. Oh, so something like that happened. Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend. It really exists. And then Ninetales is up at the peak. Haley! All the effort we put into getting here, it's finally gonna bear fruit! I mean Ninetales to get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you, Haley. Awesome! I don't know. Listen, Haley, don't be so worried. It will all be right. It's only naturally you would be scared of meeting Ninetales, Haley. A heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you could think that. That's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. That's so much of me? Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now, I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it's alright. Haley, you're a really good sort. You know, before I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Haley. We did. Now that I think about it, there's something different about you. It is strange, isn't it? And Haley, I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Haley, let's do our best. We shall do our best. I don't think I really need anything, because it's a fairly easy dungeon. There's no boss, thankfully. All set. I'm not Freeze. I don't care for Snowpath. I think I'm good without grinding for now. This is a cutscene. We finally arrived. This is the summit. Isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. Odd-looking summit. There they are! I've spotted Haley! Alright, I see them. Aw, Kazam's team. It's about time. We finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Blaze, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Haley, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them! Cease this at once! What? Ninetales! What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend, it was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales, who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they considered my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokemon, transformed into a Pokemon. The human lives on. And that human would be? Who is the human that you speak of? Haley, you may relax. It is not you. Just now, what did you just say? Haley is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? What's happening to me? I'm too tensed up to move. Press in, out. In, out. Oh, wow, fantastic! That's great! I knew that Haley wasn't involved! I knew it! There's no way that Haley could do those terrible things. Another thing to say. It's true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, the human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey, you! You were wrong! You were wrong to hound and harass Haley. We apologize. We're sorry, we got worked up by that Gengar. No, I suspected Gengar right from the start. Haley doesn't look like the treacherous type. If only that were true. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Haley. Excellent, I knew I was right. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did Haley turn into a Pokemon? I understand that Haley's in the human from that legend, but then how do you explain Haley becoming a Pokemon? Haley, who are you? I would answer that question if I could. The ground's heaving! Quake? The world's crust is shifting, the natural calamities are worsening, and the shifting of the ground, it will awaken the beast and embodies the ground, the beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising? Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that is spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokemon that raised the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken up sleep after its catastrophic battles with its archenemy, Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We'll go too! No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you've faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our goal rank the easy way. We'll get the job done and we'll be back before you know it. Fine, we're off to quell Groudon. And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Haley's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. What a fantastic ending. Well, not to the game, just to that little plot there. Meanwhile, back at Pokemon Square, which isn't very square at all. Oh, it is kind of square. You lot! Why aren't you out there hunting down Haley's team? That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us. They say Haley's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe the Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Haley's team after that. But those fugitives, to think they were risk Mount Blaze. They've grown up tough. I can't keep up. What a spineless lot you are. You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around in the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go. We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Haley's demise. Just appointing yourself that. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness! Metacam, what's the word? Haley is... Oh, finally, we're finally rid of Haley. No, it's the opposite. Haley is back. What did you say? Hey, over there. Haley, they're back. Hi everyone, we're back. Oh, finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. Feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Haley. Hey, Blaze. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. It's not smug confidence. Maybe. Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Haley had nothing to do with it. Haley was innocent. What? Is that true? Yep, we met Ninetales and asked. Haley's the human from the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth. Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. If you're going to make that claim, let's see some proof. Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it. Proof. We don't have any proof. It's too bad you don't have proof. You came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Haley. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Haley? I always believed in Haley. You don't fool me. I'm out. I was saved by Haley's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging, but I simply can't think of Haley being bad in any way. I've heard enough too. I believe Haley. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Everyone. Extra, read all about it. Paper! Out of his mouth again. Looks quite dampened by the saliva. What? What is this? It looks like a newspaper, doesn't it? Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. You're holding it sideways. Haley innocent! Haley met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam. It proved that it had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. End. Pretty short article. But, it's to the point. You rotten... Run! Stop, you liar! You conned us! Welcome back. Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. I'm so glad. Haley's suspected anymore. Yep, I'm glad too. You don't have to keep running from anyone anymore. Yeah. Haley, we're both exhausted. I'm gonna get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's try to do our best.